what he's doing at his age, we talk about the double figures and all of that, and this, it goes back to the same thing. The consistency of going to the post.
Yes.
To the amount of minutes he's doing, athletically at the level he's doing, we haven't seen in the four major sports in our lifetimes or anyone's.
I think it's the investment into his body, and that's what you're seeing a lot more young players are doing. They're investing into their body, taking care of themselves in the summertime, making sure they're eating right, working out, but not working out amongst players. You're doing a lot of workout by yourself, so you're not getting those bumps and bruises. And with LeBron having so many years in the league, with all the playoffs, the Olympics, is that he still is able to get to the basket with ease and make plays for his teammates. So you have to contribute him to the people he surrounded himself with. All those guys made decisions for him when his first year started, being a rookie. They made sure that, okay, you know what, we got to make sure we do our part, make your job easy. Is when you step on the court, have fun, enjoy yourself, and that's what he's been doing.
But, TD, one thing that you cannot do with a player, you can't make him want it. You know, when you play at the level of LeBron James, you know this, the work that it takes for the average guy to play in the NBA. When you're a superstar like LeBron and you're getting your opponent's best every night,
right,
and people expect you to play at an MVP level for 82 games and the playoffs, that's a lot of pressure.
Right.
So the fact that he gets in the gym and he works on his body and he spends the time and money, and something for the young players to understand. When you invest in yourself, then look at the returns. LeBron James is going to be a billion-dollar athlete one day. And if he spends $25 million over the course of his career, because they say he spent over $1 million a year.
$1.5 million, yeah.
$1.5 million. So if he spends $25 million on his body, on taking care of him, and he makes $1 billion, that's a pretty good return on your investment. Think about it. And I tell people this all the time in everyday walks of life. What's more, when I hear people say, well, I can't afford a gym membership, I can't afford good food, I can't afford this. Can you afford to be sick? Can you afford to be dead?
You need
the
some
biggest investment you can make is not in a house or a car, but in your body, because once it goes, everything else is off the table.
And the one thing you said about young players, it shouldn't take your parents to motivate you. No. If you're not self-motivated, and we see LeBron being self-motivated to be the greatest player in the history of the game, and that's what he's working towards right now.
What did Russ and what did James Harden and Westbrook and all those guys sign for? If that don't wake you up and motivate you, nothing will.
I just like that you channeled Sean T down on there at the end.
Let's go, Sean. Let's go. I'm 54, baby. I'm in great shape. Let's do it.
The Cavaliers have gotten more from the others. Love is back. We saw Hood. We saw a couple nights ago J.R. Smith. A sighting from him. He had a big night. How much more are you a believer that they are back in the finals now than you were a couple of weeks ago when everything looked
well? The thing is, too, you having players that have been to the finals, that have won it, that return to the roster, but also bringing Clarkson in. He's a young, energetic guy. He can knock down shots from the outside. You have Hood, 6'8", another guy that stretches the defense. But it all starts with LeBron. LeBron, how he plays, and you surround him with the right players. And that's what they've done over the years that he's been there. Made sure to have shooters. And when Kevin Love is healthy, that's another person that he can also go to down in low post, another player that knocks down shots from the outside. He's a rebounder. So they collectively have put the right team together, and I think they can make a playoff run maybe deep into maybe to the finals. Who knows?
All them guys that you mentioned other than Kevin Love, unproven and untested come playoff time. So LeBron said it. We don't know come the new season, which is the playoff, how these guys are going to react, because it's different than being the 8th seed and no expectations, than being
or not being in the playoff at all.
But hold up, or being a 3rd seed playing on a team with LeBron James, and everybody think it's a given because of him. If you just do your little part, you go back to the finals. That's a lot of pressure.
Well, he also said we're without our coach. Ty Lue was there after the game in the locker room, said to be in good spirits and look in good health. So obviously,
winning helps
we want to see him back there. Well, we just want to see him back on the floor. The question is, who are they going to play and where are they going to be? Just a couple weeks ago, oh, well, imagine if the Cavs get a 7 seed. Well, enough of that. Philly, though, continue. All they do is win, 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 no matter what, it seems. 16 over the 500 mark. We'll continue to follow that.